Hey, brothers and sisters in the network of undeniable blessing, times are hard. Financially, 3 million Americans have entered into poverty status that weren't before the coronavirus pandemic. Our churches are suffering financially. I know that. You know that. You're a church leader. God still provides, and the provisions of our Lord are fantastic. Thanks be to God, our churches continue to see souls saved, continue to see disciples made, continue to be an undeniable blessing to their world. But look, you know that being part of a network, part of a conference, part of a denomination carries with it great privilege, and there's strength in numbers. What we do together is certainly stronger than what we could do alone. But doing it together also means that we have obligations, and some of those are financial. Our conference tithe and equal participation plan are the financial ways that our churches contribute to the overall good of the whole, to have our global, national, and regional movements strong and supportive of the main thing, which is that our local churches are strong, healthy, growing, thriving, loving God, loving people, and making disciples. Well, that's why we want to make sure during the coronavirus pandemic, which is continuing to extend into 2021, that the financial obligation is reasonable. I mention that because, as you no doubt already know, the way in which we budget as a network every year is based upon figures, numbers that you report as a local church 2 years ago. So our 2021 budget is based upon 2019 numbers. And it's all proportional, it's biblical, it's fair. You vote for it every year and approve how we do our networked budgeting. However, when we voted on the budget for 2021, based on 2019 numbers, we obviously could not have known that the pandemic would have extended to the reaches and depths that it has. And so we don't want to assume that 2019 numbers are still going to be good for you in 2021. So as you know, I have sent out an application to all of our churches so that you can modify your contribution to the Sierra Pacific Conference and the Free Methodist Church USA with our monthly conference tithes and equal participation plan. You can modify it from what we anticipated, what we actually produced, sent to you, and that you're aware of as of Annual Conference 2020, which is a very different world from 2021. However, we sent these out a month ago, applications to modify, and we need those applications in by December 1. Any application not received by December 1 will not be considered. But we want to consider modifying, that is, reducing significantly based upon your numbers, your contributions to the Free Methodist Church USA and the Sierra Pacific Conference. Now understand, we will not modify our contributions to the Free Methodist Church USA. The conference will still pay that full amount. So any reduction that comes into the conference will mean reduced services. Sadly, that's how it works, that the conference provides, reduced opportunity and ability we have to plant churches, develop leaders, and provide the networks that provide training and encouragement. But these are the times we're in, so we want to be able to make wise decisions. Please, please, please. It is currently November 23rd. And again, a couple of weeks ago, we sent out the application saying we need to have them in by December 1. And while I've received 4 churches saying we'd like to reduce things, only 1 has actually submitted the application. The application is important because that's how you report what you anticipate your real income and ability to contribute in 2021 will be. So if you plan to seek a reduction in your contributions, we want to respect that, and we want to be able to make that a possibility. And in all fairness, please get it in by December 1. Thank you very much. We're going to be getting through this together. It will be stronger when we're all through it on the other side.